They're intradimensional or extra-dimensional. They live in space-time or they exist outside of space-time. There's over-compartmentalization, over-classification. We have a reverse engineering program that's called the legacy program of craft of non-human intelligence. Whether it's MITRE or EGG, it could be Northrop Grumman, Lockheed, Raytheon, that they have at least some components of craft that they're reverse engineering. You see a missile coming right at this object, and it literally bounces around it. It really has what appears to have no impact on this object. The object keeps flying, and what's interesting is that there's 3 small objects that break away or pulled off of that object, but they continue to fly with it.
It's almost like it's protecting it.
The Bible talks about creatures, angels, but they come and visit people. They're clearly not from planet Earth, and by definition, they're extraterrestrial.
When an admiral tells you, Tim, they're real, and they describe something under the sea moving at 200 miles an hour the size of a football field, we don't have anything that comes close.
Some government entities that are in this space of UFO, UAP, they don't fall under congressional authority or executive authority of the president.
What they do is they turn it over to Raytheon or somebody like that. And when I say these names, I want you to know I'm not suicidal. And I can FOIA them, but they don't have to respond.
For me, my speculative mind goes to the motivation. And I don't think this has anything to do with keeping the identity of aliens or extraterrestrials or ancient beings from the public. I believe it has to do with technology. I do believe that zero-point energy exists. And if zero-point energy was available to humanity, the world would change in a good way, but the petrol industry would lose thousands of trillions of dollars immediately.
The war pimps would be out of business because we wouldn't be going to war over oil or energy. I had a pretty long conversation with the president. I said, Mr. President, I just want you to release everything that I've seen. Because he asked me, he said, do you think they're real? I said, something's going on, Mr. President. We're spending billions of dollars on something.
TW Mock hinted at ongoing paranormal and possibly ET activity around the church in Mexico. Can you give us any more information on that?
What he described was a feeling of fogginess, some kind of mental intrusion on him and his team.
What got me involved in it was the number. It ended around $1 billion per unit. But what they didn't tell me was how many people died to get there from exposure. How do you think our defense industrial complex, where do you think some of this technology's come from? I've seen technology jump in the last 10 years to the extent that's mildly concerning.
I do believe that a lot of our technology is reverse engineered UAP, UFO technology. I also believe that we have got technologies that were lost in the flood of Noah that came from celestial beings, i.e. the Watchers.
Technology and power defense is kind of like money. If you have the wrong operator that has that technology,
right?
Yeah,